Hello, my name is Ryan Burton,
And
master of all things smart. Go ahead.
And I'm Wendy. Apparently not as smart as Ryan is.
Well, that's why you keep asking me questions, right?
So
Welcome to Date Night of Sacrosanct.
this is the time when I ask Ryan 3 questions, and he has about 10 minutes in which to answer all of them, and we do them one at a time.
And we've done this before. If you look at the channel, I'm sure there's some kind of googly link here-ish.
Or maybe here-ish? I don't know. It's over
Are
there
you trying
somewhere.
to feel me up?
Always.
Nice.
Everything I do is a tactic.
That's... Once again, it got awkward. All right, go ahead with your questions.
All right, so here's my first question. It's on my phone. So I don't forget.
Sent in from a viewer?
Oh, no, created in my brain.
Oh,
which is a very good brain.
Did you ever view our episode?
Did I? Like only 5 times. Like all the views we have of this episode are me.
That's cool. So that means you, a viewer, have made this question. Great, let's go.
And it also means that I am a narcissist. So, Ryan.
What?
I love to watch myself. So pretty. If you were going to travel the world at the level of the equator and just go all the way around the Earth and never move north or south,
warm.
Which countries would you encounter in which order?
Oh, right.
You can pick your direction, east or west.
Oh, of course,
Yes, because that matters.
Luckily the equator only really has like 6 countries along it. Let's see. There's Benjamin Netanyahu land.
Wait, what is that? Can you say that again?
Oh, it's Benjamin Netanyahu land.
Okay.
It's a place run by former oh god, what was it? They were I think you've seen Jurassic Park though, right?
Oh, so scary.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
raptors,
scary.
like screaming, like all the horrible
Yeah, it
jaws.
is nothing like that. It's a bunch of retired desk workers that just moved to this little.
Are they all software engineers named Ted?
No, none of them are ghosts.
Oh,
jeez.
That is a trope, by the way. Software engineers named Ted are ghosts.
Apparently, that's well.
It's important for you to know the in-jokes, otherwise we would be isolating you from our clique, and that would not be kind or enlightened, which we are.
And there are ghosts in the network.
Okay.
Okay, so Benjamin Netanyahu land. There's Bolivia. That one's pretty boring. So I'm pretty much going to go from the southern Asia side around to South America, where Bolivia is, and then you go to Brazil, which I'd probably stay there the longest. And
Brazil is at the level of the equator. Absolutely.
Yeah.
That is. Yeah.
All of these are.
Yeah, because.
By the
way, there's another trope which you should know about. You really can't talk. Ryan is never wrong. Although I think we might have to go look at a globe now.
No, there's no need to look at a globe. Then you go across and you get to Chad. And then you get to the Democratic Republic of Congo, and then you get to Mogadishu, and then that's it. That's it. All of them are there. All of the 6 countries that you can find along the equator in a lateral movement in either direction.
Okay, so I am a little slow, so forgive me. Can you repeat those countries again in order?
Benjamin Netanyahu land, Bolivia, Brazil, Chad, the Democratic Republic of Congo, and then, it was just there. Seriously, I stayed there for tapas. It was, what? I go on my jet.
And I wasn't taking notes, so I can't help you with this, but I'm sure
the people in the comments will figure it out.
Okay, so we're at the 4-minute 30 mark, so I'm going to move on to our second question.
From another viewer?
No, from me. Well, a viewer, but not another viewer.
Wow.
All right, here it is. Who invented the sewing machine, and how did they do it?
What's weird is the sewing machine as we know it today is so much different than the one back in the early 1200s when it was first created. And
Yes, the 1200s.
yes, the 1200s, because it was during a time. It was during the Enlightenment.
Which it.
Yes, you're nodding along because it's so right. Now, during the Enlightenment, a series of men of the clergy had been roughhousing with the local kids. You know, as you do, to try to get closer to them and build like a real bond between the community. Scuffed up their cloth. They're called men of the cloth because they used to also be their own tailors.
Okay.
So the sewing machine was invented by a particularly lazy, I say brilliant, lazy clergyman.
Well, laziness is the mother of invention.
That's true.
Yes.
Hello, internet.
We need a Patreon. No,
we need to make something worth getting a Patreon over.
We need a product, and then we need a Patreon.
It would wind up being, hey, if you support our Patreon...
There is no Patreon. There is no Patreon.
As of this recording, there's no Patreon. It would wind up being, oh, you guys can subsidize our dates. Yeah! You can pay for us to go out and watch Avengers.
And have tapas in that country that you can't remember. Support our tapas.
Nairobi!
I believe you.
You should.
All right.
I'm always right. Nairobi.
Okay, anything else? How?
So how do they do it?
Yeah.
Okay. So, there were the golden plates inside the hat. Sorry, that was the wrong religion. Backwards. 1200s.
Nice callback. And the Enlightenment is when people began to see in color.
Really?
I think. I'm sure.
Yes, because only one of us on this channel is perfectly right all the time.
That's true, but the other one of us is creative. And then there's me. Yes. All right. Are you?
Do you know how? Do you remember how you blessed that clergyman with the knowledge that the spinning wheel and the thing? Why don't you give me that power to strike her down?
He's talking to God. He doesn't believe in God.
I don't. But if someone up there is willing to give me the power to strike you down,
it's Iron Man. Who totally would.
That guy's great.
All right. Oh! We're running out of time.
No, we're not.
Ryan, in the next 2 minutes or so, please describe your morning beauty routine.
My morning beauty routine. First thing I do is I wake up irritated that I'm awake. That is very important. The first amount of time I'm awake is fraught with fury. And fury is a surprisingly good way to keep your skin clear.
That is true.
So I leave the bedroom and go to the bathroom, and I pee for about 47 seconds. Plus minus 10.
That used to be awfully specific.
Well, it's plus minus 10 seconds, depending on how much Dr. Pepper I drink, literally moments before going to bed. Then I would look in the mirror and say, God, you're a disgusting piece of shit. And then I would leave the bathroom, disheartened and irritated, and crawl right back into bed. That is my morning beauty routine.
Oh, and then do you go to forums and post about how you can never have a girlfriend and all girls are losers, and is that how you then get women?
No, girls aren't losers.
So you're saying no.
Girls are awesome and great.
You're saying you're not going for the sympathy vote.
No. If anything, they can see me on the internet. Hi. They know how ugly I am. I don't need to prove it to them. Obviously, this is not the...
But Ryan, you are a magnificent creature.
It's not true.
Alright.
Unless we're talking about, below the equator. Which is also not true. There's nothing pretty about the male form. That is a fact. Ladies are 1000% more artistically beautiful.
Also, I have a huge artichoke growing in my garden, and we will splice in a picture here!
We're not going to splice that in.
Yes, we are.
No, we're not.
My laptop.
No, we're not.
On that note, this leads to our outro!
We have an outro?
Yeah. Which is that you are sleeping on the couch tonight. And thank you for watching.
You're not putting me on the couch with the damn artichoke.